Hi guys, I wanted to do a video today where I'm actually talking to you as I put together an arrangement. I am doing a arrangement for a friend who is having a bridal shower, and so I thought I'd show you just a quick way to put these together. All these flowers that I'm going to be showing you came from Trader Joe's, and they have pretty good prices on flowers. A lot of them are wholesale, equal to wholesale. They don't have a ton of variety, so there might be another place that you want to look that has a big variety, but I thought I'd take you through just making a little arrangement. So what I like to start with is greening a container first, and this one is a little bit hard. Sorry, I'm getting texts. This one's a little bit hard with the lip, but all I've done is just added some eucalyptus in here, and then I like to start with my biggest flower, and I'm going to be using hydrangeas in this, and so we'll start with this hydrangea. For this particular arrangement, I'm going to take off all of the extra greenery and just put them together kind of like that, and then I'll see how tall it would be, because we want it to not be taller than the vase. So I'm just going to take that and trim them. Hydrangeas are really hard to trim because they're a woody stem, and then I'm just going to set those in there. My greenery fell out. That's okay. You can just tuck it back in, no problem. And actually, I may tuck some of this in through the hydrangea so that it stays. All right. So I've tucked that back in, and now I'm going to just start adding my other flowers. This is going to be the theme for this bridal shower is pink and gold. So I'm going to add some blush roses here, and I'm going to start tucking these in through my hydrangeas. You see, it's just going to add a little bit of color throughout. And I have a half dozen of these that I've allotted for this particular arrangement. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of put it all throughout the arrangement so that it's evenly distributed. So I probably just look and see where it needs just a pop of color, and I'll go ahead and add those. And see, these kind of have some rough looking edges on those, and it's no big deal just to pull off the extra flowers. The petals, if they're looking a bit rough, it actually will make your arrangement look a million times better, which is counterintuitive. So I have these kind of spaced about 4 apart. Then I'm going to stick another one kind of on the top of this to give it a little more color up above. Okay, so now we have those kind of tucked in there. I see a big hole over here on this side, so I'm going to work in a minute to fill that hole in. And I see some of my greens have popped out, so I'm just going to add those back. Okay, oh, I have one more pink rose. I'm just going to set it aside for when I need it. And then I have spray roses, which are littler roses. These are kind of the petite roses that you see. This one has a really long stem right here. You can see it. So I'm going to cut that stem off, and that way I can tuck it in because it's going to have enough stem on it to reach the water. These stems, if you can see, they're not actually that long. So what I'll do is cut the big stem right about here, and then these will just sort of cluster together within here. So I'm going to find some space in here that has a little bit too much white, and then I'll just stick these in to give it a little bit more color, like you can see there. That one didn't go in the water. There we go. Now it's in the water. Okay. So that's what I'll do. I have about 4 stems of spray roses that I'm going to stick throughout here. This one didn't have any super long ones, so I'll just keep these all in a cluster. Here's another one with a lot of white hydrangea in it, so I'm going to just tuck that in there, if I can get it. Okay, and I'm just going to keep working. Alright, well, my mom's at the door, so I think that you kind of get a good idea of how this works, and I'll show you guys an arrangement at the end. Thanks!